Imagine you are a law student preparing for class tomorrow. Your professor gives you a 150-page Supreme Court judgment and asks you to prepare a FIRAC brief and identify the key legal principles before class. Reading and understanding a judgment of this size can take hours. Existing AI tools can summarize the judgment, but they often combine research, reasoning, and citation into one opaque response, making it difficult to understand how the answer was produced or whether the judgments and references are actually grounded. That is the problem that I wanted to explore. Hi, I'm Atulya and this is LexAgent, my submission for the Google X Kaggle AI Agents Capstone project. LexAgent is an AI powered multi agent platform that analyzes Indian court judgments and automatically generates structured FIRAC briefs. Instead of relying on one single prompt, LexAgent divides the workflow into multiple specialized AI agents that each perform one well defined responsibility. So, the workflow begins when a judgment PDF is uploaded. The document is first processed and then the text is extracted. The research agent performs legal research by identifying parties, statutes, precedents, and legally significant passages from the judgment. Now, instead of sending the full judgment through every stage, it produces a structured research package that becomes the output for the next agent. The case analysis agent then transforms this structured research into a complete FIRAC brief containing the facts, issues, rule, analysis, and conclusion. Finally, the verification agent checks where the reference statutes and precedents are grounded in the extracted judgment text and produces a confidence score. Throughout this process, the orchestrator agents manage the workflow and coordinates communication between all the agents. Now, let's see how it works. So, we are going to launch the analyzer workspace and I'm just going to upload a PDF here. Once the analysis begins and we click Analyze Judgment, the orchestrator agent executes each specialized agent sequentially. If you can see the workflow trace here, the research agent completes first, then the case analysis agent, and finally the verification agent. And after a while, when the pipeline gets executed, the result is shown. As we can see, the generated brief is organized using the FIRAC framework. Instead of producing a single block of text, LexAgent structures the judgment into components commonly used in legal education. We can sort through facts, issues, rules, analysis, and conclusions. Now, this right here is the confidence batch. The verification agent also produces a confidence score indicating whether the generated references were successfully grounded in the extracted judgment. And this here is the workflow trace. It provides visibility into the execution pipeline, making the analysis process more transparent than a traditional single prompt interaction. The project is fully open source. And one of the biggest engineering challenges that I faced during development was managing context rot for these very large judgments. Rather than repeatedly sending the full judgment to multiple LLM calls, the research agent produces a bounded research package containing structured legal information and carefully selected passages. The case analysis agent then operates on this package instead of the entire document, reducing duplicated context while preserving grounding. LexAgent demonstrates how multiple agent workflow can be applied to legal judgment analysis by separating research, reasoning, and verification into specialized agents coordinated through an orchestrator. While this version focuses on verified FIRAC generation, the architecture provides a foundation for richer legal education tools such as precedent discovery, semantic legal research, and interactive legal study assistant. Thank you for watching.